Hello, everyone. The company we chose for this assignment is Peloton. My name is Shannon, and I will be talking about the company selection and initial research. Peloton's current product offerings consist of exercise equipment and their subscription service that connects to all of their equipment but can also be used without. During COVID, Peloton stock prices increased. However, since 2022, stock prices have continued to decrease and are back to where they were pre-COVID in 2019. Peloton's main strategies consist of a connected fitness ecosystem that combines high-quality exercise equipment, interactive technology, and engaging content. The goal is to offer a seamless and immersive workout experience. Peloton implements its strategies in a number of different channels through marketing. They prioritize leveraging content personalization through exceptional service and product development. Peloton utilizes strategic partnerships to better distribute their products, such as Amazon and Dick's Sporting Goods. It allows them to extend their business organically to increase access and awareness to their brand. The company's strategy is reflected in its organizational structure by utilizing cross-functional teams that are dedicated to product design, engineering, marketing, and customer support. This approach allows Peloton to quickly adapt to changing market conditions and customer needs, while maintaining a high level of quality and efficiency across all aspects of its operations. Next, Karina will talk about the general external environment.
At the start of the pandemic, government regulations and lockdown mandates shut down gyms prior to many other social gathering places. This gave rise to a spike in demand for home fitness equipment for companies like Peloton and its competitors. With the world opening back up, mandates being lifted, and people moving away from an at-home environment, the home fitness industry is threatened by the re-emergence of gyms drawing its consumer base. Economically, the home fitness industry was reliant on demand from the work-from-home population as their main revenue stream, as well as their willingness to pay top market prices for their products. Now, gym attendance is increasing, yielding negative revenue impacts to the industry. This provides an opportunity to look inward and identify ways to reduce costs both within their supply chain and externally for consumer retention. Social media plays an important role in understanding the socio-cultural and technology impacts within society. It provides opportunities to target a large swath of consumers from ages 18 to 49 who show 80% usage in comparison to a mere 10% less than 20 years ago. Social media can be used for both direct advertising and to create a connected at-home fitness experience by incorporating it into the technology platform. Society has also become increasingly conscious of environmental issues, and consumers err on the side of favoring companies that have lower environmental impact. The Environmental Protection Agency produces legislation related to environmental safeguards, and one in particular the home fitness industry needs to be mindful of is energy consumption, as these products consume large amounts of energy over short periods of time. On the legal front, the Consumer Product Safety Commission regulates product safety requirements, which affects this industry. Non-compliance can lead to legal ramifications such as recalls, fines, and overall damages to brand reputation. Intellectual property laws also affect the industry, as at-home fitness companies rely on intellectual property protection to safeguard inventions and maintain competitive advantage through patents, trademarks, and copyrights. With that high-level overview of the external environment, I will turn it over to Theo to discuss the industry environment.
Thanks, Karina. Now let's move on to the industry environment. Peloton is considered part of the leisure industry, which includes the manufacturing of fitness equipment, which Peloton is most known for. Peloton targets the at-home market, but has also been connected to the hospitality industry with the adding of their equipment to Hilton's portfolio as of October 2022. Unfortunately for the fitness industry, there are many competitors. Fortunately, all are relatively around the same cost, especially for their home equipment as well as their subscription service offerings. They have also designed their products and subscription offerings to work together, incentivizing the buyer to stick with a particular brand. A key aspect in the bargaining power of suppliers is the availability of diverse suppliers offering a wide range of products. This reduces the individual power of suppliers because buyers have more options to choose from. Additionally, with the rise of e-commerce platforms and direct-to-consumer sales, this further decreases the bargaining power of suppliers as manufacturers are able to bypass traditional distribution channels, granting them more control over pricing and availability. The threat of new entrants and substitute products is extremely high in the leisure industry. However, Peloton has the capabilities to raise those barriers for their section by adding a comprehensive product service ecosystem that includes cohesive equipment, software, and media content. For every piece of gym equipment that Peloton offers, there are at least 3 apples-to-apples products that customers can choose from. With the high number of substitutes, Peloton is in a very competitive situation amongst the alternatives. Although every product is slightly different, all products are similarly priced. Now we'll move on to Shay with our competitive analysis.
For the competitive analysis for Peloton, I want to discuss 3 major competitors in the fitness industry: Beachbody, Bowflex, and Planet Fitness. Each of these companies operates in different segments, catering to diverse customer needs. Beachbody is a well-known player in the fitness subscription service and home workout equipment market. Their objective is to provide customers with a healthy and fulfilled life. They offer a wide range of fitness programs and equipment to support their customers' fitness journey. On the other hand, Bowflex specializes in at-home fitness equipment. Their objective is to enable customers to live a healthier life through continuous innovation. Bowflex offers a variety of strength training and cardio machines, constantly evolving their products to stay ahead in the market. Planet Fitness, in contrast, focuses on providing a non-judgmental workout environment for first-time gym customers. Their objective is to create a welcoming space where individuals feel comfortable and encouraged to begin their fitness journey. In terms of market overlaps, Bowflex and Beachbody compete directly in the market for home fitness equipment. They strive to meet the demand for convenient and effective workout solutions at home. Beachbody and Planet Fitness compete in the market for online fitness programs. Both companies aim to provide accessible and flexible workout options through their digital platforms. Now let's look at the performance and resource similarity among these competitors. In 2022, Planet Fitness had the highest earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, and amortization, while Peloton faced the largest loss. Peloton, however, led in total revenue, but experienced a significant decrease in sales compared to its competitors. When it comes to resource similarity, Beachbody's success lies in the support for customers through coaching and a vast array of home workout options. Bowflex's success comes from continuous innovation in their products and technology. Planet Fitness, on the other hand, focuses on creating a differentiated member experience and strong brand development. In terms of competitive environment and rivalry, Peloton, Beachbody, and Bowflex face high rivalry and little differentiation. It's challenging for customers to distinguish between these brands, and switching costs are relatively low. Planet Fitness competes on cost, providing similar offerings at a lower price to attract customers. Considering these factors, our recommendation for Peloton is to focus on the at-home fitness market and compete on price. By becoming an exclusively low-cost provider, Peloton can gain a substantial competitive advantage within this market segment. This approach will allow them to allocate resources more efficiently and continue to innovate. In conclusion, the fitness industry is highly competitive, with each competitor targeting different segments and strategies. Understanding the market overlaps, performance comparisons, resource similarities, and intensity of the competitive environment is crucial for companies to position themselves effectively. By adapting and pursuing the right strategies, they can thrive and meet the evolving needs of fitness enthusiasts worldwide. And now Glenn will discuss our final analysis and recommendations.
Hello, my name is Glenise, and I'll be going over our final analysis and the recommendations that our team determined would be the best fit for Peloton given their current standing in the market. To start, we need to look at the problem. Peloton is currently utilizing an industry anomaly to base their projections as opposed to learning and adapting to the actual industry trends. When companies like Peloton rely too much on industry anomalies to base their projections, they can run into several problems. To begin, industry anomalies are often temporary and unique occurrences that may not accurately reflect the long-term trajectory of the market. By solely relying on these anomalies, Peloton may overlook the underlying industry trends that could have a more significant and sustained impact on their business. This can result in misjudging customer demands, failing to anticipate change in the competitive landscape, and missing out on emerging opportunities. Peloton's projections may be inaccurate and fail to align with the actual market dynamics, leading to suboptimal strategic decisions and potentially negative financial outcomes. It is also important to note that not adapting to industry trends can lead to a loss of competitiveness as the fitness technology industry evolves, consumer preferences, technological advancements, and market conditions change. Companies that effectively adapt to these trends can gain a competitive advantage by aligning their products, services, and strategies with evolving customer demands. However, if Peloton solely relies on an industry anomaly, they may fail to recognize and respond to these shifts, which can result in losing market share to competitors who have successfully adapted, as well as decreased customer satisfaction and brand relevance. Industry trends often reflect changes in consumer preferences, needs, and expectations by basing production and volume decisions solely on an economic anomaly. Peloton may not be fully considering these shifting dynamics. This lack of alignment can result in a mismatch between the products or services offered by Peloton and what customers actually desire, leading to decreased consumer satisfaction and potential market share loss. In fact, following gyms and other fitness providers reopening, Peloton began to lose market share with a steep decline in sales. After identifying the key problems, we determined that 3 recommendations would be needed to target the key problems facing Peloton: offering participating gyms with subscription services, creating Peloton gyms and becoming a low-cost business through abandoning its high-cost options. Peloton can utilize participating gyms with a subscription service. It would involve having a membership at a participating gym and offering a cheaper subscription service. This would allow them to bridge the gap with the growing demand for gym memberships as opposed to at home. In addition, Peloton could create gyms as well as engage in an acquisition strategy. This would involve them acquiring gym companies in order to turn them into Peloton gyms. Through this endeavor, they could potentially partner with competitor companies like Bowflex, as they have the physical equipment. Peloton currently has the capital for such an endeavor, and it would allow them a niche space in an industry where there isn't enough customization. Peloton currently has a one-size-fits-all model that could go a long way in the market. Lastly, Peloton could aim to become a low-cost business through abandoning their high-cost options. Currently, Peloton has a singular supplier, the Taiwanese-based manufacturer Rexon. It's their current primary manufacturer for all of Peloton's bikes and product lines. While this goes a long way in simplifying their supply chain, it also puts them at risk should a natural disaster or other type of interruption occur. It would cut them off from being able to get critical supplies, creating an increased vulnerability. Diversifying their supply chain through different suppliers would open their capacity and allow them to be better responsive to consumers. It would also allow them to improve costs and service through competition between suppliers, providing Peloton with more bargaining power. This would also mitigate the risk of unexpected events, allowing them the flexibility to quickly adapt within the aggressive market they currently find themselves in. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our presentation, and we hope it was not just informative, but indicative to what we have assessed would be the best steps for Peloton to take in order to adapt in the given market.